Okay, Quilted Twin fans. This is Ken, and this is Friday. I was shooting for 3:30, but missed. Uh, Rachel and the gang are off to a wedding, and they have left me to my own devices. And but my industrious team here decided to go crazy putting things on the website. And so, because we will be open tomorrow, I have another team that will be here. And I will be here. But I've got like a dozen carts that are taken up with things that have been put up on the website. And so, the easiest way I figured was to just have a quick Quilted Twins fabric show here. Solo, Ken Solo edition. All right. And so, and I am going under the assumption that this is actually going out live. But anyway, without any further ado, the items I'll be showing you are already on the website, quiltedtwins.com. And so, you can order them right away. Orders will start going out again on Monday. Hey, we've been telling you about some minky that is double luxe velvet. Okay. And, I've got some more of that to show you here. It is actually the Winnie the Pooh collection. Double luxe vinyl means that both you get both sides are printed, okay? And so there you got Winnie the Pooh on the inside, and then the Winnie the Pooh story and items from the show. And being minky, this is soft. And so if you got a little Pooh lover in your family, they'll just love this, okay? Cuddle up in this and read Winnie the Pooh. DLV, Double Luxe Velvet, number 4, $30 a yard. Now, this is 60 inches wide. 60 inches wide. And, hey, you get both the back and the front. So it's like buy one, get one free. All you got to do is go to the edges and turn it under, sew up the edge, and you've got a blanket already done. Okay, and so that's the Winnie the Pooh one. Let's go around the other side. What do we got on the other side? Here, let's see here. Oh no, somebody decided to call. You should know better than to call at 3 o'clock, 3:30 on a Friday. Okay, so this is very, very baby-ish, okay? Baby quilt-like. So we got teddy bears, we got building blocks, we got all this. It's the double luxe velvet, and so double lush velvet. And so this is the DLV number 5, and it's for $30 a yard. But once again, the back's already done. All you do is turn under the edges and run a little sewing machine binding up the edge, and it's done. Can't get any easier than that. Okay, just don't tell the girls at the guild, because they'll say you're cheating. You know how they can be. But anyway, I'm trying to do this with my phone and one hand. All right, so here we go. Got some orange for you here. This pattern's been very popular. It's a blendery kind of a thing. Got a few flecks of teal going on in there. So it is orange number 469. Whoa. Orange 469. And it is only $6.99 a yard. All right, and so while we're at it, here's a similar thing. Only I got blues and greens and dark blues going on with this. And MDG did it. Here we go. Blue-green number 556. And it's only $6.99 a yard. Okay, and what do I got? I got it in purple too. That design, but in purple. Get you up close so you can see the speckles of those yellowish, orangish things floating on top of all that purple, the shades of purple. Okay, so that's purple number 445, and it's $6.99 a yard. All right, and I got some tan. Okay, got some tan happening here. Same design, same idea. It's sort of like a water stain. This would go good if you're doing like a beach sort of a themed quilt, because it looks really sandy. Okay, so brown number 527, and it's $6.99 a yard. Okay. Oh, do I have some more? Yes, I do. Okay. Here it is in another shade of purple. It's a blendery thing, okay? Looks almost like pebbles, purple pebbles in the bottom of the fish tank, kind of a deal. Don't see any other speckles going on with it, but it's purple, number 450, and it's $6.99 a yard. Okay, what do we do next? I got a brown one. Here we go. Chocolate brown. Milk chocolate brown. Here we go. Or maybe it's sort of more dark chocolate. But once again, it's got that pebbly look to it going on. Be a great blender. Good for bindings. Good for sashings. Brown number 532. Okay, and so that likewise is $6.99 a yard. Okay, doing this by myself is kind of hard to do. Need to give a little appreciation for Rachel's help when we're doing it. Okay, here we go. Here's yet another purple one, and this one does have some speckles of other colors going on. I see some orange and yellowish sort of things. But purple number 447, and it's $6.99 a yard. Okay. Hey, I got an orange one here too. Okay, here we go. I hope you're not getting seasick from all this moving around. Okay, so here we go with the same idea with the pebbly look going on, but in orange. And so this is orange number 471, and it's $6.99 a yard. And one final one, I hope. Here it is in an aqua blue, like maybe you might call it royal blue, but it's got some blue-green hints to it too. And so there we go. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of purple popping up in certain spots. And so here we go. Blue number 806, $6.99 a yard. Okay, so I'm getting bored with that. So let's take a look at something else. Hey, if we're bored already, let's go all the way bored. Stripes. Okay. Black and white stripes. I don't know why, but when I looked at this, I was thinking musical notes or music staffs. But anyway, it's a bright white with a black, and that's it. Okay. And they made up these stripes with it here. Who did it? Riley Blake did it. Okay. And so this is Stripes and Plaids, number 614. And it is only $6.99 a yard. Okay, let's see what else we got for fun here. How about some words? I didn't even read these words yet. What does it say? Belly flower. clematis. Is this English? This is from Riley Blake anyway. But you've got squares facing different directions, okay? Every direction, north, south, east, and west, okay? We don't have any on the diagonal. But it's that green color there, sort of a sagey, greeny. Once again, Riley Blake did it. So words number 138, and that is only $6.99 a yard. Don't forget that, okay? Because we're going to come back to it. As a matter of fact, we're coming back to it right now. Here it is in kind of a maroon. Hold it. These are plant names, okay? Daylily, Ajunga, coneflower, geranium. I found one I know. Geranium, bellflower. But anyway, it's in that maroony kind of a shade of red. Once again, Riley Blake did it. And we got it in words number 139, $6.99 a yard. Okay. Put that away. Let's look at some flowers. Here we go. Here's some flowers. I believe this is a Riley Blake. Yes, it's a Riley Blake. But we got wildflowers here on a green. I don't know. Would you call that olive green? Or lime green? I wouldn't call it chartreuse. But anyway, it's that shade of green. Floral number 1139. And it's only $6.99 for this Riley Blake product, okay? So, good quality material. Riley Blake does not mess around with inferior products. Let me see who did this one here. Oh, it's on a Riley Blake bolt. So, let's just stand you up over top of it. That way you get a better light on it. Okay, so, are those sunflowers? They're tiny little sunflowers. See, in comparison to my human-sized finger. And that there is a sunflower there. And then you got these other designs here. And then some maroon speckles and background color there is a tan. Okay, so you got all that going on there. It could probably pass as being a Civil War colors because they're earth tones and the design is tiny. So brown number 568, and it's only $6.99 a yard. Okay, what else are we going to do for fun? Okay, these are fabric family things that we're getting restocked on here. So, that purple one is the clouds. This purple one is marble. But then this is a solid navy blue. Happening on that. Since there's not a whole lot I can say about that, we're just going to skip through it real quick. Okay. Here we go. We're back to the design that we showed you a little while ago with the pebbly look to it. Okay, but we've got it in shades of black. Black and gray going on here with some specks of white. This was not a printer error. It was meant to be that way. And so, there you go. Black number 445. And it's only $6.99 a yard. Oh, it's got a nice silky feel to it. Too. Interesting hand going on with that one. Okay. Oh, here's some more of the words from Riley Blake. This time, look at that. It's on a solid black background. And the words are printed in a green. Okay. So, yes, those are all flower names. So if you're a flower lover, or you're making something for a flower lover, this would be a good one to use for fill in here, there, and everywhere. In amongst the flowers, you could put these words about what flowers are there. Words number 137, $6.99 a yard. Okay. And so, well, now, give you a little hint, since Rachel's not here to defend herself. I learned early in being married to her, or dating her even, you do not say, "I'm bored." Okay, to her, to Rachel, that's like cussing. Okay, and so she doesn't do cussing either. But if you say, "I'm bored," oh, she broke our kids real early of you using that, because it was like, okay, if you're bored, I'll give you some work to do. And so, but I'm bored. Here's some boards, okay? Now notice it has the crackle effect to it like old paint. But no old paint was used in the creation of this product, because old paint's usually lead-based. I didn't look and see who made this. Northcott made this. Okay, yeah, Northcott makes a lot of crackly looking things, where cotton feels like cotton or silk. Landscape number 205, $12.50 a yard. So if you need some boards, here you got it. Okay, and so let me see what else we got here for fun. Okay. Here's some more crackle. Okay. Hunter green blender. Okay, notice that it's a blender, a hunter green blender. I'll try to pick my phone up so that I don't cast a shadow on it. But it's got the crackle effect to it, like old paint. There you go. And yeah, it's Northcott. So basics number 1004, and it's $12.50 a yard. Okay. And let's see some seashells by the seashore. Oh, this was the guy who collected this was OCD. Okay, because they got them all in an order, all organized nicely, not thrown in helter-skelter, thither and yon. You got shades of blue. You got some purplish ones there too. Okay, who did this? Ben Artex did this. Okay, so here we go. Florida, number 781, $12.50 a yard. And so let's put that back over there. And I got a very same layout. I hope you're not getting seasick by me moving around while I'm doing this. But here you go. I got a different colorways going on. It's the same seashell pattern. Almost like shingles on a tile roof. But you've got a rainbow of colors on this one here. And so, Florida, number 782. All right. And so, that covers that one. All right. Now, I was supposed to, hang on. Let's go on a little trip through the store. And let me turn on some lights too, because I didn't get all the lights on in the whole building. Here we go. Okay, now we have been selling flannel this year like crazy. I don't know what's going on, but people just been nuts for flannel. And we had two racks of flannel. Kind of like, see, that's one of our racks there, but it's not flannel. That's got Lorelei. Oh, by the way, we're closing down on Lorelei fabrics. Lorelai's just $7.99 a yard. And so, the blue basket that looks like cream and polka dots. I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay. And we didn't have much solid. We had solid white, solid black, and then we blew through that and so sold it out. And so we got with one of our manufacturers and told them, hey, we need some solid flannel colors because people have been asking for it. And so you asked for it, and our buddy delivered. And so here we go. These are solid colors of flannel. All right. Now I'm not going to do any fancy. See, flannel is so big and bulky, being fluffy the way it is. All right. And this company likes to do big bolts. On some of their bolts, we have 25 yards on some of theirs. But we got shaded green and aqua and yellow and purples, two different shades of purple. I have two more shades of green and red. And even though I don't have it in the carts, I know that we put up some solid white, and we got solid black again. And so if you're looking for flannel, just type into the question, the search thing, flannel, and all of our flannels will come up. And so, let's see, I have managed to clear through what all I've been needing to empty the carts, because I gotta have carts. My lady went crazy. She was away for a week on vacation, and today she just went to town and filled up a dozen carts, and I needed them empty so that you can shop tomorrow. Okay, so the person, what's in the blue basket that looks like cream and polka dots, maybe a pre-cut on the floor? Well, here's a pack here, dots on white, quarter yard pack. Okay, 7 pieces, a quarter yard. Those are Swiss dot size. They're not pin dots, they're Swiss dot size. But that one's here. I don't know if we got more or not of that. And I don't know if I answered your question or not. Okay. I guess so. That's the only blue basket I see around here. Well, anyway, this is Ken in his vain attempt to do a Facebook Live while everybody else is in town. They ought to know better than to leave me in charge. Oh, what were they thinking? Well, anyway, it's been nice getting with you for a little bit here this beautiful Friday afternoon. Today it started out at 40 degrees here in Florida. Warmed up a little bit. It might have gotten to 60. And so that's the weather report. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in. Bye, 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 bye.